nipples.
Surprise, motherfuckers. Yeah, we here again with a special episode of what we're doing now. This is a new thing that we're going to be doing here from time to time. Well, weekly, live from the bench after dark. We've been kind of soft launching it for a couple weeks. And this is what it's going to be now. You're still going to get your live from the bench. You're still going to get your topics. You're still going to get your Eagle shit. But just to keep it consistent, this is what we're going to be doing from week to week. So, welcome back. And, of course, I'm Boulevard, and that's GQ. Y'all know him. You love him. Everybody say hello.
What's up, y'all? The silhouette had nipples.
It really did. I mean, that's why Facebook don't like me no more. Don't like the page. It can't be because I stole a lot of content from other pages. No, it can't be that at all. So I wouldn't do that. No. Granted, when we started, I didn't even know how to make any content. I was brand new to that shit. Yeah. You showed me Canva. Nobody's watching, so it don't even matter.
Yeah, I only learned how to do Canva because I was trying to make stuff for my company. Yeah, ended up here.
Well, that shit's been convenient as hell for this show. Gives us the thumbnails, all the little things that we make, the shorts, all that shit. All that comes from Canva. Maybe Canva should be sponsoring us since we give them so much damn business.
Yes.
Yeah, we're exactly what you're looking for. Come find us, Canva. We ain't hard to find. Anyway, to progress things forward, you want to talk about something scandalous? You like scandalous shit? You like drama? All right. Well, remember Hall of Famer, I believe he's a Hall of Famer, Steve Smith? Steve Smith Sr. Kansas. Of course you know who he is, yeah. Well, anyway, he's getting sued because he was getting it on with some dude's wife when she was a member of the Baltimore Ravens marching band. Yeah, and so he's being sued under the homewrecker law, the alienation of affection law in North Carolina. A man named Antonio Martinez filed a civil lawsuit, seeking $100,000 in damages under this law. Allegedly, Smith was having an affair with his wife. In February, I'm sure people remember this, Antonio, the husband, posted screenshots of messages the wife and Mr. Smith, sent to each other. And apparently, they met during a production of the NFL's Most Interesting Jobs with Steve Smith and started texting each other after that. They sent messages back and forth to each other, talking about their days, their families, and sexual fantasies with each other. I don't like the Shannon Sharp thing. There's a lot of dirty-ass texting. Freaks. Yeah, I mean, I'll get to that, though, the part with the phone call and everything. But, yeah, what do you think so far? What do you think of this? What do you think of this law in general?
I'm still shocked that this man won a lawsuit, against somebody that wasn't in this relationship. You sued the other guy, but not your spouse.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah. That's the thing with the lawsuit. It has to prove you sue a third party for damages for interfering with and destroying the marriage. You don't have to be in an affair. You don't really have to do anything but maybe if you send the spouse a text or show her a little affection, or she goes backstage at a concert and whatever it is, it changes the relationship. It affects the affection. It alienates the couple. It splits them up emotionally. It leads to the end of the marriage. That all you have to do is prove that you were in love, had a happy, loving marriage, and then whatever happened, this person did, ruined that there was wrongful conduct that led to the end of the marriage. That's all you have to prove.
Interesting.
Yeah. I thought so. I figured, that's like the hardest story. Like, this is a crazy ass law.
I feel like, I'm sorry. I feel like some spiteful, man at the world DA came up with that law. Some congressman, local congressman who got cheated on, came up with that law.
Mm-hmm. Good
because I've never in my life been like, I'm gonna sue you. You took my wife. You know what that make me think of is like back when I was a young lad, and people used to get mad at me because the girl text my phone. Like, why you texting my girl phone? Like, you mad because my next date on you? It's shit like that. You know, it ain't my fault. I mean, somebody did that. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, but if they were married and you hurt that marriage, you could get sued. Actually, 6 states have that law.
I don't live in that state, right?
No. Utah, South Dakota, North Carolina, New Mexico, Mississippi, and Hawaii. Why, you fucking up marriages over there? Man, keep your house warm. Don't go vacuuming other carpets.
No, I don't mess up people's marriages. I'm an advocate for suffering in your marriage.
Hey, whatever works.
If you're going through it, don't come to me asking me for advice because I'm gonna tell you to just stick it out.
We'll tell you to run, like run away, get as far as you can, change your name, fake your death, shit, all that shit, because it's cheaper to keep her. And if you're gonna run, it's gonna cost you. If you stay, it's gonna cost you. It may cost you a little.
Get worse.
A lot.
It can only get worse. See how tough you are,
right? Just keep telling them, it gets better from here. It don't get no better. Steve Smith ain't break that marriage. She was looking for some fresh ding. That's what that was. Steve Smith was just right place, right time. That marriage was done.
No, we're not.
She had a freaky brain like that, and boy wasn't receiving those benefits. So he was probably in shock when he saw them texts. Like, what? Really? Right. You? That's how you really get down? But here we are doing missionary.
The video the husband posted.
Yeah,
the most hilarious thing I've ever seen.
I know. I wanted to use it or at least get the audio from it, but Facebook's been kind of screwing with me lately. So screwing with us by proxy. But yeah, like when he called Smith and he was like, "You was been fucking my wife, bro."
He responded, "I'm sorry."
I'm sorry. Like, that's really what he said. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Like this.
What?
Like this is like,
oh. Oops.
Oopsie daisy, my bad.
Oops.
Like, what do you mean? I guess the alienation of affection law is kind of there, so you don't. You need some kind of get back for it, and this prevents you from going upside their head, presumably, from taking a bullet to their skull or something, or worse. Keeps you from catching a felony, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But
that doesn't work.
Right. Well, you do some shit like that to me, I'd still rather have the pet kid the felony. I don't want no money. I want blood. Like fuck that. Like boy will call him and he's like, I'm sorry. He's like, you gonna be sorry. Shit. No, he takes him to court. He's like, well, what is that? He's suing him for $100,000. What is $100,000 to Steve Smith at this point?
Nothing.
Yeah. Like you ain't even taking much of a loss off of that, and he still got to smash yours. Like you got to pay for a divorce, and you got to get things. You messed up, man.
What's funny is it's funny. Steve Smith gonna drop. He gonna lose $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Steve Smith, immediately after divorce papers are signed, I'm going to find his wife and smash her.
Mm-hmm. Again, just cause. Just cause.
Then I'm going to videotape it and send it to the husband. Nothing you can do now.
Right. No, you can even leave put a note with it. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. Didn't think you cared still. Sorry. I can't imagine. See, first off, I'm not calling nobody. Like, that was just like, I thought that was like, in all honesty, like, he came up $100,000. Sorry, it's not a win for him. I don't think this is a win.
Not a win.
Like, you just got $1,000 from a man who it's not gonna hurt. Like,
Right.
basically, a man just paid you $100,000
To fuck your wife, yeah.
smash your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you losing the end. You're not. This is. I don't. Some people might see it differently. I don't. I feel like that's a bonus.
It ain't a win.
Sorry.
Sorry. Too bad I never caught the lady's name. I never wanted to. Never looked that far. Probably should have to see if she's even worth $100,000 one night. Oh, here we go.
We got pictures.
I don't know how there's a way I can show you without getting in trouble.
Facebook. Send it to me.
Oh, wow, that is mid. Okay, all right. Let me see. Just Google it. You just Google her name.
What's her name?
Her name is Nicole Martinez. Nicole Martinez Ravens. Ain't nobody watching. We're not doing what Pep did to that college girl, and we're just going to look at the picture. We're not saying that she did shit. Steve Smith's already in trouble for it. So don't blame us. Blame your manager. He did it, not me. This is not me doing a Pat McAfee. Pat McAfee is a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's definitely mid, my dude. She was on the marching band.
Hmm? Yeah. Like, there's your sign right there, ain't it? It's a marching band girl. Like, of course, she had these deep-seated freaky sides of her. She's in the marching band. We saw American Pie. We know what they did with flutes. Shit. So yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be a surprise. The only reason I'm feeling bad for Antonio because Antonio was missing out on all this shit. He must have been, because if she's all hopping on, like just hopping on the next man, and you clearly were fucking up in the house. So, like, you wasn't giving what was needed, and it seemed like there was some freak in there. They talking about their fantasies. He clearly wasn't talking about them with her. So, you want to prove it was a loving marriage? I'm not even sure he can prove that. I mean, because it seems like it wasn't very hard for her to get away from him to do that.
Right. I don't feel bad for him. I feel like you just I'm sorry.
The marching band girl wants to sleep with the star of the football team. The fuck? Of course she does. Of course the marching band geek wants that. That's the dream for the marching band geek. Did you ever seen a TV show, fucking high school show, Pepper Ann, any of that shit? Of course they want the damn star.
You fucking away. Sorry.
Right? Sorry. I'm sorry. And then he posted it. Like, how is that supposed to? Who is that supposed to hurt?
I don't know.
He laughing at him. We don't give a shit about the girl. She mad as a motherfucker. Not to be judgmental or anything, but she wasn't anything special. She was a marching band nerd. And like, she threw it at Steve Smith because Steve Smith showed her some attention. And clearly she wasn't happy at home. So to prove that it was a loving marriage may be a stretch.
What the reason why it gets funnier every time is because when you're going through the process of like trying to expose that, so you're like, grab your phone, you grab somebody's phone, because I don't know
Right.
whose phone it was or who phone they used to record it. But to go through that extent, you had to at least think about what you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, I would have been like, what am I planning on doing? Am I trying to make him feel bad, make him see if he's going to apologize? He did technically apologize, so he shouldn't get sued. He said something.
He did say sorry.
He said sorry.
And he really meant it from the bottom of his heart, I'm sure. Sorry
Yeah.
for sleeping with your wife. I'm sorry.
But
I'm sorry. It'll never happen again if she shows up in my hotel room.
because it keeps going through my head because I'm thinking to myself like, what's his name, Antonio? I think you said the name is Antonio.
Something like that, yeah.
It don't matter. He don't have friends. He doesn't have friends to be like, dude, don't post it. Don't post it.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Because my friends would have been like, don't post it.
Do not.
Have your shit
Don't even record
in-house.
this. What are you even recording the conversation for? What are you going to do with it?
You gotta like, because it's like, in my mind, I'm like, did he think he was about to get a come up off of that? Because $100,000 is not a come up.
It is not a come up.
Who you are.
Especially you done lost your wife.
Yeah.
You gotta pay the lawyer. You're getting laughed at by America. Like, no, it's not.
$100,000 not doing nothing for you. $100,000 is not doing nothing for you because that's just one time. That's only like a one-time payment. Right. Like,
he's still gonna go.
Sure, don't you still get taxes taken out of that, even though it's a court settlement? The attorney taking some of that.
Attorney definitely taking a cut.
They're like $20,000 coming right out from the attorney.
Right.
Then
we're gonna have enough to pay off that mortgage, maybe. That's it. And then he's gonna have to sell the house anyway. Or she getting it. Damn. Boy, dumbass. And he embarrassing.
He about to just use that money to just buy a couple of things and then he won't put it in his savings because $100,000 to come up like you. Yeah, he about to come up. He about to come.
Yeah, he gonna buy a new car and drop that shit off a cliff. That's what he gonna do.
Like you just came up $100,000, and now you $100,000 more closer to being a complete idiot. You was better off not saying shit at all. You better off being like, yo, Steve Smith, give me 500 racks right now, 500,000.
All right, at least to make it worth you. Wow, how much?
Yeah, like I won't.
It has to be worth more than that.
Post it. Dead ass. You can continue to smash this chick all you want.
And then like $100,000, you know, that's gonna get whittled down. Like that's gonna be negotiated down. He ain't gonna get him $100,000. He gonna give him like $40,000. Yeah, like boy, a fool, boy, a whole fool. One lost his wife, his dignity. Damn. And he got embarrassed.
Because I can imagine Steve Smith's attorneys is probably sitting in the room like, it's $100,000. It's not gonna hurt you. But he posted a video of you on the conversation, like you didn't consent to that, did you? It could be like, you know, because attorneys think a weird way. They probably like, you can technically call that harassment, you know. I don't know, you trying to figure out some type of way to throw that out there. I don't know.
Who knows? But I mean, I wouldn't be asking for no money. That's all I'm saying. I'd be asking for blood. Because like you done lit. I mean, it's called the home wrecker law, and that's what you did. You done took a wrecking ball to my foundation that I done built over years.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me you're gonna have to give me a cool $1 million so I can repair my foundation. Not with her though.
Right, you can like fuck that. Fuck her. He can have her. That don't mean shit at that point.
Like I'm about to grab me
She's used goods by then. Ain't no need for that to come back home. That can stay. But I still want blood. So like if you said if he had friends, him and his friends should have went and figured out where the fuck Steve Smith was and put the boots to his ass. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shit.
I mean, I can see
Take
that.
the probation. Take the fucking probation and be done with it. Take that shit on the chin. That's all I'm saying. Roll his ass, bang his ass, call it what you want to. Put the boots to him. Because boy done violated your shit, and that's the way you get that back. Then you can just say, fuck that bitch, move on about your business, and find the next one. But, like, the fact that he embarrassed you about it, nah. You gotta come for his neck now.
Listen, I would have been like, yo, just give me let's settle this joint. Give me 800,000. No, give me $1 million. It's gonna get settled down to 800,000. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna take home 600, and then I'm gonna get me a date with Kat Dennings. I mean,
yeah, I think Kat Dennings a little out of your age group.
Is she?
No, she's like the same age as me. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're the same age. Anyway.
Ah.
Plus, you can't have a Kat Dennings. Kat Dennings, I already called her.
She's 38, but her husband in it. Dang, yo.
No, I already called her anyway.
Okay. I'm taking all of it.
You can have all that. You can have the other broke girl.
I don't know her. I wanted to ask. I was thinking about watching the show. You know.
Oh no, I will. Don't take my word for it, but I wouldn't recommend it.
You wouldn't recommend it? I'm not.
Two broke girls.
I won't do it.
You talking about Two Broke Girls?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for dudes. It's for girls. But I mean,
I just need something.
There are worse ways to kill 22 minutes of your life. Put it that way.
I just need something to kill 20 minutes. Like I need to watch a full season of something. Then kill my workday.
Oh, then if it's background noise, you can watch fill that spot with anything.
Yeah, I just need to find something that I'm not going to be too enticed by.
You know what I went back to watch? Moonlighting.
Oh.
Show that Bruce Willis got famous off of. It's actually not bad for what it is. That buddy cop, girl, a guy, it's working together, detective bullshit. That was all the rage in the fucking 80s. It's one of those, but it's solid. It's solid. So
I was thinking about going back to I don't know if WWE Network still a thing because I was
not in America, no. But I mean, all this shit's on Peacock anyway.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna go back and watch the old rivalries, you know, Stone Cold, Undertaker, Ministry of Darkness, you know, Corporate Power, you know.
Yeah.
Just had something to pass my time.
I'm going through old ECW myself on Peacock, like the pay-per-views. Going through all that shit.
For these.
They were more premium live events than pay-per-views. They didn't have so many in the beginning. There was a struggle to get even one out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, it was the shit. So, ECW is my number one. But that's just me. Anyway, moving on.
ECW is money. ECW is money.
ECW is Monet. Well, Monet, would you be her text buddy?
Who?
Would you be Mercedes Monet's new text buddy?
What you mean?
Would you like exclusive one-on-one personal and private messaging access with Mercedes Monet?
That sounds like a setup.
Don't it though? For $99 a month, you can have that. You can get her private number that only her super fans can use. Are you a Mercedes Monet super buddy?
See, this is why wrestling fans get a bad rep because of shit like this. Like, first off, I'm gonna just let y'all know, whoever out here decide that they're gonna do it, just know this: you're not talking to her. You're about to be talking to AI.
Right. It's so obvious. It's gonna be AI. Like, you are not going to be calling her voice. You're like, hey. No, that's not going to work.
You're talking to the CEO. Like, don't do that shit. Don't do that.
No, do it. Get your money, Mercedes. These fucking simps will buy that up. They will buy that shit up. Look at the way they hop all over OnlyFans. Look how excited they are for the WDE girls that just got fired that are about to start OnlyFans services. Look how excited these fucking hormonal involuntarily celibate fucking schmucks are going to be sending. How long, for instance, till she gets a pickle pick? How long before she gets one of those? 5 minutes?
12 hours?
Right. Like, that's just going to be immediate.
It's
like,
gonna
there's no
happen.
way in hell you're going to be calling a phone and reaching her. You're not going to be sending text messages to her that she's going to be reading. Some of you fucking creeps, like, some of the shit y'all going to be sending is going to be coming with like a bong bong. Because it's going to be, y'all fucking creeps. Don't, like, but she got to get her money, and this is going to work because people are fucking desperate.
Yeah, people are disgusting.
Yeah. Like, you know they're going to do this shit. You know it's going to be a motherfucker with in his mid-20s with acne, possibly with diabetes on top of it. Mid-20s diabetes with acne. So you know they're like 315.
That's what's crazy to me is like, I'm 100%. I know there's just like a little, it's not going to last very long. It's going to be like maybe 3 to 6 months and then it's going to be done.
But you know how much she's going to make in 3 to 6 months?
Oh, she's about to make a killing. She's probably about to make like $500,000 in this next
Mercedes is Monet off of this one. This is about to change everything.
What?
I'll say this. The price tag is a little much. Like if you cut that in half, she'd probably triple her market. Because now $100 a month to get text,
see,
a little desperate.
See, that right there is scary, even in and of itself. You said it'll triple the market if you split her, split the subscription price in half. That's even worse because that means that there's that many creeps out there or that many weirdos. Like, don't y'all know that's y'all what's it called? General admission for Comic-Con. You want to say you're not going to Comic-Con this month because you want to go you want to talk to Sasha Banks' AI voice? Like, I've been paying attention to AI. AI is too damn scary. Somebody sent me a picture, and it was me and her sitting next to each other, and I was like, bro, I'm never talking to you again. That's weird.
That's weird.
Like, we have I haven't seen you in 15 years. So to have that picture was creepy as hell.
AI is scary as shit.
And I was like, how did you do that? Because that was just the creepiest thing I've ever seen. AI is terrifying.
What's terrifying is I just typed my name in the fucking Bing AI create all that AI shit and it came back with a white dude that looks like Tom Cruise. That is very
you.
Yeah, that's not me. So how much would you pay a month to get special exclusive messages from Mercedes Monet?
Unless she's showing some kitten.
She's not no. Kitten.
You gotta get that OnlyFans. Get that OnlyFans. I'll pay for it. But I'm joking. I don't need to see that. But I'm saying, like, you gotta, in order for me to pay for a subscription, like, there's gotta be something worth it. I'm not gonna pay nobody just to hear your voice. That's just weird to me. Like, what am I paying for? What am I paying for? I don't, like, first off, I've heard Sasha Banks talk before. It don't do it for me, you know what I mean? I heard him talk before.
But she used to say out.
Like, I don't want to hear Sasha Banks talk because it just sounds like I don't know, how conversation sounds scripted. So just imagine what it's gonna sound like on it.
It's gonna sound like a fucking computer. That's what it's gonna sound like.
You know what's gonna happen? This is what I feel like gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. Somebody gonna pay that $99, right? going to immediately call the phone. They're going if they're the one of the people that get to call the phone, you're gonna get that pre-recorded message. This is Mercedes.
We're sorry.
Monet.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
And then you're gonna text and you're gonna get the auto reply. And I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, just forewarning, it's gonna come up green if you got an iPhone, because 100% it's not really her. It's gonna be an AI machine auto replying to your messages. I'm telling you, it's gonna be green. It's gonna be computer generated.
Some of these people that will listen to this will not be old enough to remember those 1-900 numbers. To me, this is the equivalent of that.
I love those.
But it's just a one-time price because you might call maybe twice. Realistically, you might call twice, but the old ones will be like $3.99 the first minute, $1.99 each additional minute, or vice versa. I don't know. I never called them. I wasn't that kind of kid.
It was shut up. It was.
Yes, he was that kind of kid.
It was like, I think you get like 10 minutes for like a certain amount. And then everything after that was like 10 cents. Was it 10 cents a minute?
Sure.
After that, and that 10 cents added the fuck up. And I remember I called the number. I remember doing it. And just being on there. And like every time I hear somebody, and then the person on the line is like, "Hello, are you even old enough to be calling this number?" And then I hung up. And just so y'all know, I did it on my older sister's phone, because she had her own line downstairs.
Yes, she did.
She had her own line. She had downstairs in the basement. I was using her phone to do it. Sorry.
So yeah, that's the excuse now. That's just, might as well say it like Steve Smith. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Right. Sorry.
Oh man. Yeah, I would not call that. I would not call her. Here's the funny thing. I'd rather donate 5 cents a day to sick children in Morocco before I would pay. Exactly.
That's actually a good thing to do.
Yeah, I'd rather do that.
I don't know if Morocco's poor or not. I can tell you where it is, but I can't tell you about the people that live there.
I don't think it's a third world country. I don't think they need my 99 cents. I don't think they need my 5 cents a day.
And those third world things, they don't mean as much. That phrase doesn't mean as much as people think it is. People should Google that. But like, it's a totally different thing. That doesn't really mean you're a poor country. It's like it doesn't mean you're part of the United Nations or something like that. Anyway, like I was saying with the Mercedes Monet thing, exclusive access to Mercedes Monet via her private number. You get one-on-one texting, personal and private interactions. Spots are limited to ensure exclusivity. Yeah. So I just had to finish because I put that on the page to make sure that I got it out there. That it was $99 per month. So if you buy it, your wife will leave you for Steve Smith.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Jeez.
Well, all right, I think we've hit a good number. That's about what I was looking for, so we can shut this down.
This thumbnail is going to be hilarious because I'm gonna get an AI Steve Smith,
right,
sit on the phone with Mercedes Monet. Yes.
Where the Bishop, he didn't even know who the hell dude was talking about on top of that shit. It's like, I didn't smash a lot of people's lives. Like, I'm sorry.
Know what's funny? It's possible that Steve Smith got notified that he was going to have to pay this man $100,000. And he's probably like, who we talking about here?
Right.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm sleeping with a lot of people.
Yeah.
It just so happened that one or two of them might be somebody's wife. I'm sorry.
Right. It's going to cost you one way or the other. This is the game we subscribe to. Y'all should subscribe to us.
Yeah, make me a millionaire so I can pay somebody $100,000.
Oh, I'm gonna do real even dirtier shit than that. I can't be a billionaire. I got too much dark in me.
If I was a billionaire, I'd become Batman.
I'm too. I always said it. I would not. I would if I had powers. I would definitely be a super villain.
Oh no, I mean just like I create a weapons company, and I just give weapons like high-powered weapons to like countries that shouldn't have them.
I just want the power of fire.
Just see what happened. Give a bunch of crazy fucking weapons to like fucking Fiji. Or the people in the Senegalese islands. Just people that should not have them. A bunch of fucking ray guns and give it to
Just said ray guns.
the old tribe.
If you were rich, you'd want ray guns. Okay. I don't even know what to say to that.
Give a real gun to
If I'm rich, I'm having Diddy parties. Just not gross about it. Or, federal. Nothing federal in there. There's gonna be no Biebers or no kidnappings or no take-ins or none of that shit. But yeah, I'm having Diddy parties if I'm rich. Shannon Sharp's gonna be there.
Yes.
Drewski's gonna be there. We're gonna be beating the shit out of Drewski in the bathroom all night. That's his whole purpose. Just throw him in there so everybody can beat his ass and everybody's sick of him.
I'm gonna have a party with a bunch of people with physical deformities. Just see what happens.
This is my guest host, y'all. This is GQ. All right. On that note, anything you want to promote?
Yes, I do want to promote Live from the Bench. Go watch the regular Live from the Bench, not just Live from the Bench after the dark. Go watch Live from the Bench and the light. The regular stuff that we do on the regular, because changes are coming. I wouldn't say changes, but there are things going to be happening. New things that's going to be coming in fruition. I think you guys should tune in. Yeah, let's get it.
Yeah, what he said. I'm all for that. All right. Hit the bench, I guess. Good night. We out.
Good night. I'm going to play some Madden.
All right, so what do I hit here to end it?